Some of us know what it feels like to lose a family member, a loved one, a friend. But to feel that loss and then play a state tournament basketball game less than a week later, I certainly can't imagine it. But the Flying Eagles took to the court tonight in a Quad A quarterfinal against Morgantown for their friend, and he was with them.
In Beckley, I'm going to introduce number 12, Dwayne Richardson.
Richardson being introduced with his teammates ahead of tip-off, and the first bucket of the game for Woodrow drove the crowd nuts. It's a corner three from KK Slay. He connects. They lead, or the trail by just two, Morgantown's bread and butter, though, came inside. Carson Poffenberger, he had 15 points for the Mohegans in this one. At the end of the first quarter, Beckley had 12 points. On to the second half. Slay in transition lobs it up to Ben Gilliam, throwing it down for the alley-oop jam, nearly scraping his head on the rafters. But Morgantown showing why they were the top seed in Quad A. Luke Bechtel dropping a three ball. He led the game with 18 points. And then in the fourth, Sharon Young able to keep Morgantown on top and take down Beckley with a layup of his own. Morgantown moves on, 69-56. But some games, winners and losers don't matter as much. Beckley played their hearts out to show just how strong they are in an emotional and inspiring game. Here's a proud Coach Kidd afterwards.
I'm just so proud of them, like, for having the courage to want to come down here. You know, we left it all up to them. If they would have said they didn't want to come, you know, we wouldn't have come down here to this tournament. But I think they feel like they saw how happy Dwayne was the last 2 weeks and how bad he really wanted to come to the state tournament. And I think that kind of drove these guys, or my whole team, to want to come down here and just represent him.
Well, it just shows like how much of a good effect he had on people, how great of a person he was, that everybody's supporting it. So that right there just lets you know like he was a great person and everybody feels it. So the whole state is hurting right now.
Incredible resiliency from these young men today, win or lose.